What's up, Sagittarius? Now, I might be a bit biased, but this is my favorite sign. And can anybody guess why? Okay, what do we have for my fiery Sagittarius? Don't forget to comment. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And all my subscribers so far, I really appreciate it. So keep those coming. I appreciate your comments, and I will get back to you. I like to, at least I'm always looking at the comments, so don't feel like it's gonna be, left in vain. So yeah, this is what we have for the next 2 weeks for my Sagittarius is out there. So let's get right into it. Universe, what do we have for Sagittarius? Oh, and it's not gonna resonate with everybody. Just remember that, because it is a general read. But it will resonate with some, so feel free to comment if it helped you, if it resonated with you. Yeah, so universe, what do we have for the Sagittariuses? What do we have for Sagittarius, universe? What do we have for Sagittarius for the next 2 weeks? Alright. Sagittarius. Alright. Sagittarius. What do we have here? Okay, I feel like you need to start taking action. I feel like you've been lacking a little bit of a forward movement. I feel like you're kind of stuck on something. I feel like you need to start balancing, things a little bit better. I feel like you get the two of swords, so I feel like there's two options for you. You have two options right now. I feel like with the Five of Pentacles, I feel like one of those options is going to leave you kind of alone and feeling out in the cold and not feeling, it's going to leave you, feeling a little bit, like feeling a little bit like a little bit lost. I feel like one of the options, that's one of your options. So I'm getting the feeling that you're in a relationship. You haven't been really putting in the work. And that's due because of the fact that, like, the Two of Pentacles in reverse, I feel like you're just trying to balance too much, and you're not doing a very good job of balancing because you're just doing too much. So I feel like one of your options is to leave this relationship. But I feel like that's going to leave you out in the cold. I feel like you're going to regret that. I feel like it's not going to be something that's going to be what you wanted. It's not going to be where you want it to be. With the Seven of Pentacles, I feel like your other option is to start putting in the work. Start being what you know you can be. Start nurturing this relationship. Because I feel like this is a soulmate connection. This is a great relationship. I feel like, it's going to give you just putting in the work is going to give you a new opportunity here. I feel like you've just been too stuck thinking about things that just don't matter. Maybe this person hasn't really committed. I'm getting the impression that they haven't really committed to you. So maybe that's why you haven't really put in the work, because you don't feel their commitment. But I feel like that's wrong. That's the wrong approach. I feel like you're definitely, I definitely feel like this is a good thing, and I feel like, you should be putting in the work, because it's definitely going to be a very joyous, I feel a very joyous future for you. And with the Nine of Cups, I feel like it's just an abundance of what you want. You just got to go out and get it. You got to stop thinking about the past. You got to stop, dwelling on things, overthinking things. I feel like you've been overthinking things for a long time. So that's left you, not willing to change because you're in your own mind. Like the Four of Swords, I feel like you feel like, there's a lot against you. I feel like you're really trying to start a new, but I feel like this person that you're with now is the person you should be with, and I feel like you haven't put in the work, and that's why you're not feeling the love from them. It's just a matter of just changing your perspective. But I feel like if you do, we got the High Priestesses, and she knows what she wants. I mean, she's giving you two options. She knows what's the best for you. She knows that there's two options for you. There's either you change, and then you grow with this person, and you find it, and you'll realize in that change that you're gonna be like the King of Swords. That's all about. He's the king of change. Like, he knows what he needs to do. I feel like you're not letting him do what he needs to do. I feel like you're not letting that apply in your life, because I feel like you've been hurt before, and you're scared of being hurt, and it's okay to be scared of being hurt. But when it's not okay to be scared of being hurt is when you're ruining something that is actually quite, quite beautiful. I feel like this relationship you're in now could be the most beautiful thing you've ever been in, but you're not looking at it the right way. You think everybody's out to get you. You're being very sensitive to things that you're being very analytical, and you're looking too deeply into things that aren't even there. They're just being manifested by your mind. But with the High Priestess, I feel like she knows what you want. She knows what's best for you. And, the King of Wands, I feel like it's all about you changing the motivation you've had. I feel like you've lacked motivation, but I feel like that's going to come around. I feel like it's also going to be a new energy is going to surround you in the next 2 weeks. And I feel like you're really going to get, and I mean, it might have already started manifesting itself now. And I feel like the universe is telling you, hold on to what you got. Work at it. This is what you want. You're not taking advantage of it because you're not looking at it the right way. You're holding on to stuff. You gotta be out there. You gotta let it go. You gotta let go of any past relationship, any past hurt, any past betrayal, because this isn't happening here. You're bringing it into this relationship. You're the one that's manifesting this. You're the one, your thoughts are bringing this in. And I feel like moving forward, you're going to move forward with the Chariot. I feel like you just need to change that little part of you that's saying something's wrong, something's not right. And the Nine of Pentacles, you're on track here. You're going to get where you want to go. You're gonna get a pretty big sign, and I feel like you're gonna be able to accept it. It's just gonna take a little bit of, like I said, with the King of Wands, I feel like it's just gonna take a little bit of change from you. Maybe just changing your perspective. Maybe not looking at it the way you've been looking at it. You can't hold people accountable for things that happened to you in the past by other people, and I feel like that's what's been happening. And I feel like as soon as you realize that, as soon as you get that sign from the universe, you're gonna let that go. You're gonna come around, and I feel like with the fire in you, you're all about energy. You just gotta know how to accept it. You're very passionate, but you gotta understand that it's not about, you gotta let go of things that people, like the person you're with now, hasn't done the things that you're scared they're gonna do. So you need to just let that go. Stop worrying about it. And, keep your eyes open for the signs, because you're going to get that sign. You're going to get that one sign that's going to tell you everything you need to know. And when you do get that sign, realize that you're going to have to, let go of those past hurts. And that's Sagittarius. Hope that helps. Thanks for watching.